What is up YouTube, it is Matty and I've got an awesome video today. It is me 3-star in a TH10 and it was well, in my opinion it was a pretty solid attack, so I wanted to go through it with you guys. A couple of people had failed on the base, so I'll do it in the order I approached it. Obviously looked at the base first, built a plan, and then double checked other people's attacks on it to get the trap locations and that sort of thing. So yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit out of breath, I've just been doing some exercising, but okay. So this is the base, and the first thing I noticed obviously is the defences are like Town Hall 8 level, in terms of like archer towers, cannons, air defence, wizard towers. It's literally like a Town Hall 8, with obviously the extra Town Hall 10 defences, 2 infernos, both level 1 single target, and then 3 expos, 2 level 2 and 1 level 1. So yeah, I mean, it's a premature Town Hall 10 clearly, so I'm not here to go, oh my god, best amazing attack of the year or anything like that, but my plan worked and I thought it was pretty straightforward, to be fair. So what I thought was, I want my kill squad to try and take the gut the core. Now there's 3 wizard towers in here, bear in mind they all do damage to hogs. It's essentially a hog attack I'm going to do, and I'll talk you through how I decided that. And then we've got the 2 single target inferno. So if I can gut that core, it's going to make my hogs a lot easier. You can see the base itself, no spots for double giant bombs inside the actual base. I think actually these sort of sections where giant bombs could be, they're Teslas anyway, and all the giant bomb spots are on the outside. So this is a premature base and it's pretty bad layout. So again, you know the score. I'm not here to say I'm the best attacker or anything. I just thought it was a pretty cool attack and I wanted to sort of go through my plan. So what I thought is, I need some meat to get into the section. Now if I use witches, I think because there's so many wizard towers, they're just going to get splat and it's not going to work. So what I decided was to do sort of a shattered go-ho. So 2 golems. I decided to attack next, sort of straight into the queen. I was initially considering dropping my golems up north by these double cannons and sort of to go through the gap, but then I thought they might get held up. Then they've got to get to the queen, and then that might pull the king in, and then he might get stuck on the or get hit by the inferno. So I just didn't quite like the angle as much, where I thought if I go in from the south side, I'll definitely get the queen first, then I can worry about the infernos. Now I wanted to do 2 golems because I'm pushing into the core and I needed some tanking to be done for my queen, because she was going to sort of do quite a lot of damage in this this part of the raid. So what I thought is, if I drop 2 golems down to that cannon, wizards behind to create the funnel, and then sort of what I've decided to do, because they're single target infernos, I thought, well, giants could do quite well here because they're not going to get hit. Sorry, if they get hit by the single targets, it's going to just it's not going to take down a full golem, if you know what I mean. It's going to add some extra damage per second for defences as well, because there's quite a few defences they're going to need to go through. So I just thought giants might help me take down an extra couple of defences, be a bit of distraction, and that's what I was going for with this raid. So I added 2 golems and 6 giants in. So yeah, I mean, it was straightforward. They're all going to go to the cannon. You can see there's no gaps in the wall, so they're not going to deviate to the left and the right. I can't take that call. And they're not going to deviate to the left or the right. And a jump spell right between the storages will get me right into the core. So I've got a direct route in, pretty straightforward. That part of the attack was done, and then I was looking at the rest of the base. Now look at the pathing. If I start my hogs down here, they're going to take down these defences, hit the expo, or they're going to hit the air defense and they're going to go left. But my kill squad should have killed that wizard tower by then. So the idea is the hogs are going to sort of run a ring around the base. That was how I saw it happening. I can use 3 heal spells to help them guide them, poison spell to take down the CC, jump spell to get into the core, and I've got 3 heals just to try and keep my hogs alive while they run the ring of the base. And that's almost as in-depth as the strategy got at that point. So I thought, okay, I don't know where the traps are, so what I was going to do is sort of go in a couple of replays and have a look what I could see. And I think the 2 replays I checked out was Trunks for number 1, then I realised that he he did a Larloon attack, which obviously didn't work. It allowed me to see what was in the clan castle though. Pointed out one giant bomb spot down there, so I thought my golems on their route in will take that one down anyway, so I don't need to worry about it. And it sort of highlighted that the Shattered just didn't do very well because the kill squad just didn't get very far, which has helped me confirm that I needed giants in there. Now that's about all I learnt from that raid. The main bulk of what I learnt was from Exliv's attack on number 15. There we go, where he tried a sort of a Goho attack on it. Now you can see did a CC lure at the top, pulled them out to the side, used a standard kill squad. Obviously I didn't need to do that at a poison spell, so it was all straightforward for me. Golem in at the angle that I initially thought of. Look, it got melted pretty much straight away, then the king got melted, so that's why that didn't work. And then the hog attack, I thought, okay, that worked, but it pointed out a giant bomb spot up there, giant bomb spot back down there again. It also sort of highlighted where some of the Teslas were as well. So with both of that, all that information I gathered, that's how I sort of decided on my final attack. So when I was building the army, I took 2 golems, 6 giants, 8 wizards, just about 4 or 5 to do the initial funnel, and then 3 for the back end to try and clear some buildings, poison for the CC, jump for the to get into the core, 3 heals, and then just 25 hogs. So really straightforward. Now look at the attack, and I'll talk you through it. Look, so 2 golems going down quite early doors, straight path in. I didn't need to do anything fancy. Dropped my wizard a bit early on the right. Look, the arch tower took it down. So then as soon as the arch tower targeted the golem, I dropped 2 more wizards down. I should have gone a bit wider. It was a little bit risky, but you can see my giants are in now. Jump spell down. King's going the right way. He's going to pull to the left, which is perfect, and everything's going inwards. Now watch what happens here. So while that's happening, look, I've already started my hog attack, just so you know. Poison spell's down now. I think I got my poison spell perfect. Look at all those troops just melting. And then king went in, queen went in, everything's sort of going in. The giants are just helping to distract in there. The king's not got targeted yet. The inferno's targeting the giants, which it worked like a dream, and then the hogs are now moving around the outside of the base. So the inferno then got distracted by the hogs, which was even better. The king and the queen still sat there perfect health. Hogs are now in distracting, giants are still moving through the core, so you could say this raid was perfect so far. Queen's just sat there looking pretty. Giant bomb spot where it sort of in line with where the others were. I've got 1 heal spell left now. I thought I'd place it nice and central to those defences. Look at the queen getting targeted, and then as soon as she started shooting the wall, ability there, keep her nice and alive, let the hogs carry on doing their thing in the heal spell, and then the queen comes through to finish off those cannons. A couple of wizards around the outside of the base, and the job's done. So what you can see, what I tried to do there is when there's infernos, expos, I'm doing a sort of a tanky core kill, and I knew my hogs were planning to run around the outside anyway. I didn't need to wait. I didn't need to wait for the golems to die, because it almost worked in sync with each other. As the hogs were moving around, they were distracting to keep the giants alive. As the kill squad was going in, the hogs were already taking down buildings that were killing the kill squad. So it all just worked and sort of gelled together. And I'll just play again in sort of ×2 speed, so you can see the actual real time, well, not real time, but the how the attack worked in just a fast motion, so you can see how the sort of the base got picked apart. You see there the kill squad are going in, they're already taking defences down. While that's going on, the hogs are going in. Nice time sort of heal spells to keep them alive early in the raid. And then I didn't need to place a heal for a little while because there was a lot of distraction going on, so I just let them sort of hang on as much as I could, and then in the spot where the giant bomb was, that's where the heal went. And you can see the core are just doing great. Now the core are starting to get killed, but it's already the hogs are there to sort of come and help clean up. And yeah, that's what I'd advise you to try and sort of, you can't ever replicate that attack because your odds of you never finding a base at this upgraded level, at this, you know, laid out this way with the giant bombs there. But it's just, I'm just trying to sort of show you some possibilities where they, you know, it's all because it was the way the base fell, the fact that I knew the hogs were going to run the ring round, that helped me build that strategy. And it literally took me 5 minutes to think of that strategy, and then it was raid done. Campbell's gone in for a 3-star attempt. Let's have a quick look to see if it's going to be a 3. Oh, it's a CC. Okay, this is a little bonus feature to this video, guys. I didn't plan on it, obviously. Sometimes, though, if you catch a live raid, I've just got to throw it into the end of the video just for entertainment purposes. Okay, so he's going for a standard sort of kill squad, a couple of witches. That kill squad didn't seem to work properly because they were coming in from an awkward angle, but witches are respawning the skellies. It's perfect now. Last wizard's dead. Golem in. Picked up a skelly trap with it. Giant bomb triggered as well. Now it's like a surgical approach on hogs, is it? Or is he just throwing in some early hogs to help take down a couple of defences? Hogs coming in from all different angles. He's got the rage spell down to try and help them take down the Inferno Tower. And the rest of the hogs are coming in from the north side of the base. So here it goes. That Inferno needs to go down quite quick. Queen's running around the outside, which isn't good. She needed to be in the core helping take things down, really. But he's out of spells. This raid's over, really. I can't see it being a 3 because all those there's no spells to keep the hogs alive. They're just going to melt away, particularly on that final wizard tower, unless it's distracted. It's close, but just didn't quite work out. The queen and the king are running around the outside of the base. You needed them to go in, really. The hogs are sort of dying away. The spells are all gone. I mean, there's only one arch tower left, to be fair, so it could be a 3. It depends. I think the king's going to kill those hogs and then it's going to be over. And I think they're just not going to make it anyway. If that arch tower's weak, nah. Unlucky. I think that's going to spell the end of this raid. I think the golem's getting hit now, but I don't think it's going to survive or distract the king for long enough. Unless the king if the king aggroes now, maybe. No. Unless the queen... Oh my god, there's so many unlesses. Okay, unless the queen takes... Someone needs to kill that king, basically. That's what needs to happen right now. And the town hall. So we're running out of time. So queen ability, king's dead. What can he do? Can he get to that town hall? The queen's going the right way, but she won't reach the town hall unless the AI really helps him out here. Okay, so the queen needs to hit the storage, and then she needs to move sort of up north up here. But I still don't think she can hit the town hall, so it's going to be a 99% 1-star, I think. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That is really unlucky by Campbell. Got lucky to... He did better than I thought the raid was going to go from the start because everything just went sort of skew-whiff. But no, unlucky. At least you got one shot on the tunnel, mate. Oh, he's going to be sore about that one. Anyway, sorry I showed that on the replay cam on the live. I'm not showing another live attack. That's crazy. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and yeah, peace out.